case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a gripping legal battle, an engineer who had voluntarily resigned from his employment at a pumping plant owned by the city of Albia found himself embroiled in a compensation case that reached the Iowa Supreme Court in 1927, Johnson v. City of Albia. The premise of the case pivoted on a crucial question. Was an individual, having quit their employment and returned merely to collect personal items, still considered an employee if they voluntarily participated in tasks with a new staff member? In such circumstances, would the worker be entitled to compensation under the workman's compensation statute? The engineer, after stating his resignation, left his personal tools at the plant owned by the defendant, City of Albia. The following day, he returned to pick up his items. Offered the opportunity to assist the incoming engineer in dealing with a defective pump, he willingly extended his help. This ordinary act turned disastrous when he lost his left arm to the machinery. The defendant contested that the engineer's employment concluded the previous day, hence the accident occurred when the engineer was no longer an employee but someone who had returned for personal belongings. The crux of the case revolved around the existence of an employment contract at the time of injury, the authority of the new engineer to employ the plaintiff, and potentially an existing custom amongst engineers that could validate the plaintiff as an employee at the moment of the accident. This engrossing case concluded with a reversal of the initial judgment by the court, with 4 judges in agreement, 1 abstaining from voting, and the dissent of the Chief Justice. Crucially, the court ruled that the plaintiff was not considered to be an employee at the time of the accident, and therefore was not subject to workers' compensation. The court also emphasized that the plaintiff's return on the following day was voluntary, and his assistance was categorized as casual employment, therefore excluding him from statutory recovery.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.